He's a weird bloke, isn't he, when he's stuck in silence?
Depends how much bubble bath you put into the bath. I'm just an idiot.
No, Paul's got a bit of a talent, have you? Can you explain the talent whilst I just get up?
Hello, it's Thursday night and we've got a game, which is quite weird.
It really is.
Yeah, against AFC Liverpool. The final time this season, we're at Aidenran Park.
What a place it is.
Oh, aye.
I'm going to miss this over the next few weeks.
Well, I'll be back next Sunday for the under-21, so it's the final game for the senior team anyway. So.
Yeah.
That's a cup semi-final, by the way, if you don't already know, against Ashton Town. But on to, shall we talk about Saturday or shall we just go straight on to tonight?
Straight on to tonight?
Yeah, let's go on to tonight then. Yeah, so nothing significant happened on Saturday.
Except from you got stuck in a toilet.
I did get stuck in the toilet, with Brown. I magically appeared in there. Brownie was already there. Luckily, he was done. We left something in there, but let's not get into that.
Poor Brown.
Yeah, poor guy.
He's still in there now, that's why he's not here.
Yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, he went back into flush, but yeah, he's still not trying. And then someone there locked the door, and he's still there now, even though they played twice since and got home.
He's a weird bloke, isn't he, when he's stuck in silence?
Yeah.
I've heard he likes it.
I believe that to be true. This has already gone far. Alright, so tonight, AFC Liverpool are on a run of 9 straight wins, which you just can't argue with at all. And so they're looking to equal our 10 straight wins that we achieved earlier this season. Well, not even that long ago, like 2 games ago.
A couple of games ago, yeah.
It just feels so long ago.
It really does.
And they want to get level on that. I can't get my words out on our patch. So that makes this one quite an interesting game tonight. 2 good teams.
Yes, 2 really good teams.
Yeah.
Because, we might have lost on Saturday.
Yeah.
Apparently so. I've heard about it, yeah. But we're still in great form.
Yeah,
You can't knock it, can you? 1 loss in however many games it is now.
It's 30. Because we went 12 unbeaten, so 1 loss in 13.
When you say it like that, it's a lot better than we lost that last game, isn't it? So,
yeah, I think that was a one-off. It's not like we suddenly made a big downturn in form.
No.
You can't win every game.
Can you not?
No.
Yeah, fair enough.
In a 46-game season, you are not going to win every game.
No, but it did feel like we were never going to lose again.
It felt like we weren't even going to concede.
Yeah.
So that was a surprise, conceding 5.
It really was.
But they were just clinical.
They were very good. Yeah.
And that 5th goal as well was superb.
Had to be an ex-Hayes player as well, didn't it?
Of course it did. Would you have it any other way? Well, yeah, actually.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't sponsored him when he was with us now.
See, that's why that extra money, that gave him the motivation to move on with his career, and then when he joined West Bids, it just took him to that next level, and he was waiting for that moment just for you.
Yeah, it felt like it. It did feel like it.
Right, so I'm going to go and interview a player. Up the A's.
Up the A's.
Right, for a change, pre-match, we've got one of the coaching staff. Lowe, how are you?
I'm good, mate. Thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm really good. Thanks very much. So, last home game of the season. How would you sum up the season?
Well, to be fair, we come in on Thursday and we did a bit of a review of the season so far compared to last season to this season, and it's been good. Yeah, obviously you fans will agree it's been a lot better than last season. But like I said, we've got a target to hit, and at the moment we've not hit that target. So that's the priority now, to really put the icing on the cake. Icing on the cake is can we hit the target we set at the beginning of the season?
Yeah, that's 80 points. Well, 81 points.
Well, 80 points is the best the club's ever got at this level. Obviously, 7th in the league, I think, is the highest. And currently, at the moment, we are 7th. Obviously, we've told the lads, can you get 4 points from the remaining, and that equals the greatest. You know, obviously, what we don't want to do is say, right, go and get 6 points, you beat the record, because then it puts pressure on. So we've said, look, go and get 4 points for your remaining. Anything above that is a bonus. There's tactics, mate, behind it all.
So what's actually weird to me, it might seem quite strange, but it's true. This is actually coming to the end of your first full season. It seems a lot longer, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, I think it's a long season anyway for everybody in this league. Obviously, 46 games for the season, plus obviously your cup games, etc. Your recruitment before that, your pre-season, and so on. But you sign up for that before you get involved, so we can't complain, can we?
No, not at all. One final question, because someone's waiting to come past, and we'll get on to that later, because I'll speak to you later on after the game. So my last question for you is, and I think you're the right person for this one, I've always wondered, how many bubbles do you think are in a bubble bath?
How many bubbles in a bubble bath? It depends how much bubble bath you put into the bath.
The average.
I'll go with 1,000.
I'll count next time. Oh, thanks very much.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you. If you're involved in an auto vehicle accident which wasn't your fault, contact Auto Claims Assist. The details completely below and also in the description. They will sort out everything for you and get you the money that you deserve. They'll also make sure that your car is repaired through an accredited provider. They'll make sure you've got a courtesy car. They'll do everything for you. All you have to do is sit back and relax and let them take care of it. It's Auto Claim Assist.
After a first loss in 13 games, Hayes were looking to get straight back on winning ways against an AFC Liverpool side that were on a 9-game winning streak in the final home game of the season. They wanted to bounce back in style, and it started perfectly in the 9th minute when Luke Findlow ran into the box, powering the ball into the far corner to give Prestwich the early lead. The first half seemed to peter out, but just a minute before the break, Rob Worrall's free kick found an unmarked James Badrock heading his 4th goal in 8 games. Not bad for a centre half. There was even time for one more before the break when Worrall's corner found James Badrock, who found Ali Bracken, who fired in his first ever Hayes goal, and Prestwich went in 3-0 up at the break. It took just 3 minutes of the restart for the next goal. Worrall, again the provider, found the runner Bryson Appleton, who confidently put it through the keeper's legs, guaranteeing a 7th place finish, the joint highest in the club's history.
Right, so a 4-0 win against a team who's won 9 games in a row. I'll admit, I didn't see that coming.
Well, it's they're obviously thin on the ground. Let's be honest and fair to them. I think they've got 2 players on the bench. Obviously, Caleb didn't play, who's a right winger, who's very, very good. That said, you can only beat what's in front of you. So I think, to be honest, going in 3-0 at half time, me and Lowe, we were saying we didn't deserve to be 3-0 up in our. I think we shaded it, but we weren't anywhere near our levels. But it's a good sign if you're going in winning when you're not playing particularly well, because in 5 minutes we scored 2 goals, didn't we, from set pieces, which goes to show Jamie had picked up, crosses into the box is where we're going to hurt them, and no surprise, that's what ended up hurting them in the end.
Yeah, so Jamie, because first time you've come on to this one, it was something we've wanted to do for a while to get you on, because you do all the analysis, of all the stuff behind the scenes that no one gets to see. So would you be able to let us know, like, leading up to a game, the kind of thing that you do?
Yeah, spend days watching whoever we're going to play. So probably we'll watch maybe 4 or 5 games, because everyone in this league has got VO cameras. So everything's recorded. Everyone shares, which is a good thing, because the league just gets better because everyone knows what everyone's trying to do. So it challenges everyone to get better. But yeah, I'll probably watch 4 or 5 games of whoever it is, try work out, look for patterns, how they play, how we might hurt them, and those sorts of things. And I would say at the start of the season, we might have changed for certain teams, especially the better ones. But I think it's been easier getting towards the end of the season. We can now play them straight up as the squad's got stronger. We're just doing tweaks to things. It's getting a lot easier. And like you say, probably, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, speaking to Luke early today, he had nothing but kind words for you. And he
My
showed
best
me...
agent. Yeah, he's the best
He's
agent.
the best agent, yeah. And he showed me one of the videos that you put together for this one. I'm not going to share it on air because we don't want to give away our best kept secret. Yeah. And I just have to say, from watching that, it was brilliant. I felt like I could pick the team after watching that, and I'm just an idiot. You guys are the professional coaches, Yeah,
so, but it's the same thing with everything. The players are the main thing. These are slight things. So our budget is our budget, and we're going up against some serious budgets in this league. We have to get marginal gains everywhere, and the analysis is just that. I have no idea where we'd be if we didn't do it. All I know is we do it, and things get better. So that's why we do it. But the players have to buy in, and like Louis, Findlow, Byron, Bryson, they've all not got girlfriends because they sit in watching my videos on Friday. So that's proper buy-in from the lads, isn't it?
They did have girlfriends before.
Yeah, now they don't because they sit watching my analysis videos. Yeah.
And so I think Kyle Aslam made up for the error on Saturday. He was absolutely brilliant tonight. Back to his best after one game. Superb.
Yeah, and sometimes you get caught cold, and that's where the good keepers come out. Obviously, didn't have much to do all game, but when he's been called up on where you can get caught cold, like I've just said, he pulled out some great saves. But Kyle will probably be the first one to back what I'm saying. It's good when you've got lads in front of you who want to work hard. Now, I don't think we worked as hard as we usually do. I don't think intensity was anywhere near we expect and the lads expect. But end of the day, clean sheets put you on to something positive. So there's another clean sheet, which he'll be happy with. Obviously got keeper of the month this month, well deserved as well. So yeah, overall he's pulled off when he needed to.
Yep, so quick turnaround, 48 hours until the next game, Cheadle away. This can become literally the greatest ever Prestwich Chase team ever.
And that's what we're striving towards. We don't want the season to just peter out. We're ambitious. Playoffs can't be done now. We know that. But at the same time, we have got records to break. We want to go down. Like Lowe and Hutch said previously to the lads in the changing rooms, some of them are legends already for what we did last season, miraculously keeping us up. But we broke records, 10 wins on a bounce. Probably, I doubt they've ever kept this amount of clean sheets. Let's get to the highest points total. And tonight's the catalyst for that, because that's 3 points. We need to get one. But at the same time, as we always see on these videos, there's no easy games. Cheadle are no mugs. Under a new manager who are all almost playing for the places next season. We know a lot about them. Jamie will be hands-on with the VOs probably in the car park on the way home. But yeah, so we got to respect everybody. But like we said, we want to go. We don't just want to go there and get a point. We know we're a point away. Let's go and get 3, and we'll always go to games to get 3 points. Let's not just beat it. Let's beat it, by as many points as we can.
Yeah, and what's great is 2 years ago, when the previous management left and all players went as well, and after the successful season, finishing 7th on 80 points, we were basically told those days are over now because previous chairman had gone, the budget had completely changed. And for us to actually better that in such a short space of time, I can't think of the right word for that.
It's a great achievement. Is all I can say. But like I said, when you've got the calibre of the management team around who do their individual parts, obviously Jamie's on board here now in the interview. What he does behind the scene and how many hours he spends and stuff like that is unbelievable. And we're in the WhatsApp groups, and we've got a separate WhatsApp group for some of the tactics what go on, and there's phone calls and there's video calls with a tactics board on the video call. And then obviously, for example, on Tuesday, getting the lads in and going through tactical situations for tonight. Then the biggest thing, and Jamie's just touching it, then it's getting the lads to follow the instructions, what is coming from Jamie, from myself, Luke, Hutchie, Steers the goalkeeper coach. Once you've got the instructions taken on board and the levels and the quality of lads we've got in the squad this season, you should be on a bit of a journey. But yeah, I think if we can get over the line at the weekend and get that final target met, then I think that's a massive achievement we've done this season.
Yeah, and as I was saying to you earlier on, just doesn't seem like this is the end of your first full season in charge. It feels like you've been here for years.
It does. It was a tough job at the beginning, as we've said previously, but going back to what you've just said, obviously everything these guys have just touched on, I agree with, but we've got a lot of young lads, and that's why we've got to where we are, because we've been able to rely on them and they've been good enough. We have got, if you look at the senior players, if you like, players that have been there and done it, we've not got that many. We've got, like tonight, we started with 4 lads that were 18, 19-year-old. We've ended the game with 6 players on the pitch. Dave Kerrigan's 17. Lucas Bancroft is only just 18. They're good enough and they're stepping in. And for me, that's why we've done so well, because we've relied on them and they've not let us down. Yeah, there's going to be bumps in the road. We're not stupid. We can't just play young lads every single week, but that's what we've got that a lot of teams haven't. And that's, as I said to you previously today separately, having that 21s. We was insistent we have to have the 21s for more reason than one. One, we've got a lot of good young players that need minutes if they're not getting enough minutes in the first team, but it's like players coming back from injury. I mentioned to you, Luke Byron used it to his advantage. Luke Mann used it to advantage. Kyle Haslam, who's been superb. He played in the 21s for 4, 5, 6 games. He bought into it. So for me, it's like everything, and the club's all going in the same direction. It's not just us, it's the volunteers, it's everybody, it's the staff who work in the clubhouse, it's Jamie, but I would say as well, Jamie is the unsung hero, because the amount of hours he puts in, he won't take the plaudits for it. He gets it from us. But the club should know this guy is a one-off, literally a one-off. I don't think there's anyone at this level, or probably a division or 2 above, that do what he does. Genuinely, I don't. And going back to what you just said, I don't know where we'd be if I didn't do it. We wouldn't be in the situation we were in if we wouldn't. I totally, we wouldn't, because it's unheard of. And like I said to you, what he says happens in the game every time, literally.
I think a nickname for you should be a secret weapon.
Yeah, I'll take that. I've had worse.
So again, let's get on to Saturday and let's break that record.
Let's do it.
We'll try our best, won't we?
Brilliant. Yeah, can't wait to see it.
Let's go.
Nice
Any
one.
last words?
No, we're good.
Yeah.
Thanks very much. Cheers. Well, 4-0 against a team we've won 9 in a row. It's all right, isn't it? Who's going first?
Yeah, they've won some good form, just like us. Obviously, we needed to bounce back from Saturday. Disappointing game from our point of view, but no better way to put it right by winning 4-0.
And
very interview trained, you aren't you?
And you're good at holding the mic as well. You got experience now in the Isle of Man.
I have, yeah. Yeah, I'm going for Brownie's job.
Are you going to interview him?
Could you, you know? Well,
you said you were good.
I will. And I've got a question. Well, we've got some questions, haven't we?
Yeah, go on.
Right.
You're no.
Yeah, well, hang on.
This is funny.
1 second.
Rob, should we go?
So,
I turn on one and this is what happens.
no, Paul's got a bit of a talent, have you? Can you explain the talent whilst I just get up some questions for you?
A talent? Have I got a talent?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a great dancer.
Prove it.
Can we see it?
No, I can't. I've not got my the correct shoes on me, unfortunately, there at home, so I can't show you.
Is it the United 95-96 season where you can,
talent?
yeah,
Yes.
where you can name every single score from it?
You give me a game and I'll tell you the result.
All right, let's find one, shall we?
I completely forgot about telling you.
Let's see. Should we pick a game?
It's a good job we're not live, you know.
So 14th of October against Manchester City at home.
2-1.
1-0.
2-1 was in the FA Cup.
It's a great record.
Is that going to be a blooper or not?
You need to start dancing.
The FA Cup was 2-1 and it was 3-2 at Main Road.
We'll give you one more go
All right.
to redeem yourself. Nottingham Forest away.
1-0.
Yeah, you're right. Right, back to you now.
It's not gone well, that has it? It's really not.
That's getting cut out.
Right.
That's a fine. If
Okay,
anything.
2018 Prestwich A's versus AFC Blackpool.
Wait, say that again. I missed it.
2018 Prestwich A's versus AFC Blackpool.
1-0 Prestwich.
Probably. I don't know. So you scored again.
Yeah.
Is it 4 in 8, I think?
You tell me. I'm not sure. Couple of assists in there as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, what a ball as well.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, usually my set pieces are pretty poor. Tonight
No,
they're
they're
actually tonight they're actually okay. I think it's because Hutch wasn't here. But yeah, it was obviously a pretty good header. Badders can't stop scoring at the minute.
Put it on the plate for me though.
Yeah, but yeah, again, another good result. Just obviously a bit of a shame from Saturday, but we bounced back. I know they had a couple missing tonight, but you still got to go and win, so we'll take it.
Yeah, and now Cheadle, quick turnaround as well. And we can literally become, well, not we, you guys can become the best Prestwich A's team ever with a win. How's that feel?
Yeah, obviously I had a bit of speculation on the playoffs in recent weeks, but ever since that has kind of faded away. That's what we're looking to make the main focus right now.
Just a good way of not letting the season fizzle out as well. When you get to this point, and if there's not too much to play for, it can fizzle out, but we still got a target there to go and achieve, and it's something we're all striving for at the moment.
Yeah, have you got anything you'd like to say? You've been quiet so far.
I'm just good at holding this mic. That's what I'm here for.
We're a bit far down the other side, aren't we?
Yeah, I just
I'm
thought
just a looking brownie. That's all it is.
let
He's
you
already had a
decide
view to the beginning, why not give it
who's
to the
better
end?
looking, Sam or Brownie.
Put that in the comments.
Yeah, who's better looking?
Brownie's not allowed to answer.
Brownie will be on his laptop right now. No,
9 different accounts.
Where is he?
He's not babysitting.
He's looking
He's
after
looking
his
after
own
his
child.
But I don't have any children, so to me it's babysitting.
Yeah.
So I guess any final thoughts?
Well, obviously, on to Saturday. Who knows what's going to happen in the Isle of Man game, but hopefully we can get another win there and be a very good end to the season. If we get to, I can't remember how many points, it'll be 82.
Yeah,
if we
82.
That's
Yeah.
it's not a bit unlucky to not get in the playoffs really with that that amount of points, but yeah, it's been a good season.
Yeah, and we'll have to get commemorative T-shirts made. Greatest Prestwich A's team ever.
Yeah.
True.
It's probably also worth mentioning, given that it's the last home game, that how good the fans have been this season. So a big thank you to all the fans who've come home and away to follow us and support us. It really does help. So thank you very much.
Yeah, and we'll be there as well on Saturday in big numbers, because I think on a fan ratio, I think we must have the best away support in terms of numbers.
And noise.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, definitely. And we've got some great songs as well. We did yours again today. Did you hear it?
I didn't know. I heard you sing the Findlow one though. That's one of my favourites.
Yeah, I love that. I still can't believe he'd never heard
No,
the
he
song.
didn't.
Have you listened to it yet?
Yeah, I'm not even 20 yet. We're just going over the age, but yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah, I've listened to it now.
Brownie's on babysitting. Me and Badders are babysitting every week.
Yeah, we feel old in this team.
We're old.
Brilliant. Well, all the A's.
Yay.
Nice one.